Hello, Kyle from ABZ Rental. Today we're looking at a 7,000 watt generator. This is not a quiet variant generator. It's going to run in your high 80s, low 90 decibel rate. So definitely not what you're going to want to be using for tailgating, but for a job site, definitely a very adequate generator. Being a 7,000 watt, first thing we're going to talk about is actual amperage. To really know what type of generator you need for a job, you need to know how many amps that you're required to run off of it. Most generators are going to be rated in wattage, and then the voltage that they're providing, whether it's 110 or 220. To calculate your amperage, it's a very simple equation. It's just voltage divided by wattage. So we have a 7,000 watt generator here. Roughly, we're getting about 70 amps out of this bad boy. Has a couple different configurations down here for us, which is nice. We have two 110 20 amp breakers here, so you're able to provide 40 amps of standard power just off of those regular household plugs. You also have a couple other turn lock 30 amps here, which is really nice. Gives you those the smaller pattern configuration turn locks. And then you can step over here for a third 30 amp. It's a 4-prong turn lock, still going to be the smaller configuration. That turn lock there on 30 amps, it will actually provide 30 amps on 120 or on 240. And to control that up here, you can just toggle the switch over, which it auto detects the 240 volt for this port only. You do have a secondary ground here for long-term job setups. You can actually run a secondary ground to there in case it was to get struck by lightning or something. It's just gonna provide a safer environment if you're using it on a long-term basis. Coming back through, you have a standard AC breaker right here, a master on-off with individual 50 amp reset breakers. Coming back to this side of the machine, it has an idling function, which you don't ever want to have on for a start, but when you do have it up to temperature, you can kick that idle option on and it's going to reduce the RPM of the motor, giving you a longer run time on it. So if you're only drawing 10, 15 amps, like most people are when they're running a generator, a couple power saws on it, that's going to conserve your fuel. It's going to be quieter coming off of it. So definitely something to look into if you're using it for smaller applications. To start, your master on-off switch is right here. This is a GX series 4-stroke Honda motor, so it's taking straight gasoline. Unlike most GX series, it does not have an on-off switch on the side right here. It has been discontinued to run up here. Has a little bit different of an air filter system on it, the larger filter system with the pull-out choke instead of the standard toggle choke. The throttle configuration is non-adjusting on this. It's a variable adjustment. It does it all on its own. So to start this machine, pull out on your choke, shut your idler off, turn your on-off switch to the run position, and then coming down here, it's going to be a recoil pull start. Nice, short, quick pull. I'm going to allow it to come up to temperature for a minute for you, and then I'm going to turn that idling function on so you can hear it come down just a little bit. Machine comes up to temperature, it's going to start to bring that RPM down. It'll take about a minute to bring it all the way down, but definitely something that's valuable to use. As with all of ABZ Rentals equipment, our machines come full of gasoline. This particular one here has about a 5-gallon tank on it, I believe 4.7 gallons to be exact. You do not have to bring it back full. Fuel's always on us. Thank you for joining in with us today. Have a great day.